Alright, let's do that. Welcome to Mexican Spanish 101, where today we're going to learn how to speak Mexican, because in Mexico, you gotta learn how to do it right. Now, I am begging of you, please stop making these videos. Mexican is not a language, they speak Spanish. Ah, but if they do, why would there be a show called La Rosa de Guadalupe? Because yes, today I'm going to teach you how to speak Mexican Spanish using phrases from La Rosa de Guadalupe. Because in La Rosa de Guadalupe, they use correct Mexican Spanish. So let's just get to it, huh? As I've mentioned before, and as I have practiced in my own life because I married somebody from Mexico, Mexican people are hella sexy. Cute, handsome, beautiful, funny. Why would you not want to get down and dirty with them? Or maybe marry them if you're more traditional and not as dirty as I am. So if you meet a beautiful woman in Mexico and you want to ask this woman if she wants to be your girlfriend, you cannot just say, ¿Quieres ser mi novia? Because she's not going to understand that. Instead, you're going to throw this one at her. ¿Quieres ser mi chava? And now this girl is going to know that you watched La Rosa de Guadalupe, but she's also going to know that you are great at Mexican Spanish. So now you have a girlfriend, everything is going great. One day she gives you a painting that she has made herself to express her love. But in this painting, she's drawn little hearts. These hearts are not red like normal hearts, no. They're blue. And I know what you might be thinking. And yes, you could be right. Therefore, just to clear the air and everything, you gotta look at this girl and go, ¿Eres lesbiana? Because blue hearts, like, what? And then she might go yes or no, and then you know how to proceed from here. Great. Just to clear the air and this whole confusion, you gotta let her know that it's fine. But instead of saying something benign like, está bien, instead you're going to go, me late. Yes. Wow, you're doing great now. You've gotten a girlfriend, you found out if she's a lesbian or not, and you told her, me late, it's fine. But in this relationship, your girlfriend is spending a lot of time on her phone. And it's bothering you a little bit because you know you want to be together, you want to do the eye contact and all of that and the horizontal tango. So this whole phone business is just, it's not the vibe. So in this scenario, you have to go, so in this scenario, you're gonna have to get that phone away from her. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I have to. So you're going to look at her. She has this phone in her hand and she refuses to put it down. So you gotta look at her and you gotta say, Dame este celular. You go, Dame este celular. She might get a little bit upset in this scenario, and I just advise you to close all of your windows. If you know, you know. Now you got your girlfriend's phone in hand and you start checking through it, like what's going on, and you notice that on her Spotify playlist, there's just a lot of Asking Alexandria, Bring Me the Horizon, A Day to Remember, and it's a little bit sus. So you notice that on top of that, she started wearing Vans and she started wearing her hair kind of like this, you know, so you start to, you smell the smoke, and therefore you're going to say, no hay duda, eres emo. Because my guy, yeah, girl's emo. But luckily you don't have a problem with that. Even more so, you actually kind of like it. But again, here you gotta be careful because you're with a Mexican emo, okay? So don't say something like, es padre, me gusta, no, like, get out of town. Instead, you're going to tell her, está del uno. Wow, I mean, está del uno, she's emo, amazing emo girls. Fine. Now I'm gonna say you're in a pretty good relationship, and as many relationships evolve, things start happening. You know, you get married, maybe you wanna, you know, have some kids. So one day it's pretty possible that you make this girl pregnant. What a beautiful moment for you guys. She is at the hospital giving birth to your child, but the child comes out in a color that does not match the color scheme of you and your girl. And so and so you might be a little bit surprised here, because how did that happen? And while being in shock, you look at this child and you go, I can't say that. Negro? Mi hijo es negro? Just saying that made me feel really bad. If you're watching this and you don't watch La Rosa de Guadalupe, I'm really sorry if you didn't get that. Yeah, I mean, you can still hash it out because you love your cool emo girlfriend, está del uno. Now, I would say that you're pretty well dressed to go to Mexico, get a girlfriend, have a child as well. Yes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mexican Spanish 101, La Rosa de Guadalupe episode. Farewell out in the world, and remember to spread love and receive it right back. Adios.